1979 Florida trial was covered by some of the most prestigious media outlets around the world. And for good reason. A charismatic, attractive guy, a first-class psychologist, and a talented lawyer, all rolled into one, were sentenced to death in the electric chair. From the outside, what was happening might seem paradoxical. However, the verdict was deserved. But it took the investigation about 5 years and more than 30 terrible crimes to finally establish that the cheerful and sweet Ted Bundy was, in fact, a merciless killer, rapist, and necrophile. Bundy committed his first crimes in 1974. Every month, female students, young girls with long dark hair, began to disappear from dormitories in Washington state. The first was Linda Healy, a weather presenter on a local radio station. One day, she did not show up for work and did not return home in the evening. The police did not find anything unusual in the girl's apartment. Meanwhile, similar disappearances began to occur in different cities of the state. The residents were seized by panic. Bundy was an extraordinary liar. He knew how to gain people's trust, to charm them so that the first woman he met would fall for his hook without noticing the trick. In public places, the maniac would appear either on crutches or with bandaged limbs. He would often ask for directions, help with carrying his groceries. He would play on their pity in every possible way. As soon as the hunt was coming to an end, he would tie up his victims, strangle them, kill, and rape them. He would hide the bodies in difficult places, in forest thickets, on mountain slopes, near rivers. There's evidence that the remains of one of the victims were found in a pigsty. But Bundy's entertainment did not end there. A few days later, he would return to the scene of the crime, dress the girl, put makeup on her, and then rape her again. When rumors of the crimes began to spread across America, a girl calling herself Lisa Clover called the police station. She said that her boyfriend, Ted, looked very similar to the rapist in the photo fit, and that he was behaving rather strangely. Clover claimed that the young man drove a Volkswagen, which was seen on the beach on the day of the murder, and that he kept handcuffs, rope, and stockings in the car. At first, the girl's testimony was ignored, but they had to return to her version after one of the victims escaped. The victim recognized Ted during an identification parade, and he was detained completely by accident. A police officer on duty on the night shift decided to stop a passing car with its headlights off. Ted Bundy turned out to be behind the wheel. In 1979, a judge found Bundy guilty on all counts, sentencing him to death. On the morning of January 24th, 1989, Ted Bundy was executed in the electric chair. The crowd gathered outside the prison cheered and launched fireworks into the air.